everyone, welcome back. This is Vorty. I'm doing a quick update video here on Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, but specifically for the Academia event. I initially when it came out, I just kind of made a quick video, like obviously on the first day. So there's a lot of things I didn't know yet. I just did it based off of what I kind of understood from the JP version, and then as the updates and the leaks are coming through. So I'm just gonna do a quick video. It should be about 10 minutes or so long. Just kind of updating you on where I sit as far as what's going on with the event. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right into the far plane. I'm gonna go into the far plane, and we're just gonna look at the items. And we're gonna talk about them real quick. What am I thinking? All right. So here's our good old King Muggle. So right off the bat, I have picked up the items. I know that some people are saying that maybe not picking up the Ruin Trigger because it's useless. My advice is it is an event exclusive. If you do have the points, pick it up. The reason why is you never know if they go down the road and they get the new mechanic where you can like upgrade items or buff them or boost them or something, and all of a sudden this item becomes useful. You don't want to do that. So I mean, it's gonna waste one slot. It's only 5,000. It's not too bad. The other two are pretty good with defense, and then this one up here with attack and defense, so it's pretty good. Okay, so next segment here, cut cards. I'm going to be picking one up for sure, just in case I ever pull an ace. He is a 5-star unit. It'd be nice to have one of them. I would advise if you have points, definitely pick up at least one. Same thing goes with insulted with injury. I have three 7s. I picked up insult for injury just for one, because once I'm done the event, if I'm close to getting her TM, I might keep them separate and then get them all to like 16% and then feed them all into her just to have one. So I'm keeping this thing here. Deliverance, I picked up the 2 that were here because for Jack, he's semi-useful. He's okay. I use him right now, and I give those to him. Again, it's only like 6,000 points, and it's not that bad. Firing power, I thought about it. I'm never going to use Trey. There's not enough good weapons for Trey to be useful other than using one of his materia slots to give him equipped and then something else like a different item. Then, you could probably do some crazy stuff with him because, you can get 60% boost attack. If you put, let's say, like equipped great sword or blade or something on him so he can wear something crazy and then put this on him, you can get him pretty crazy. So I mean, like, I don't know, it's up to you. For those who are adventurous, it's a possibility. It's a situational kind of thing. What we do know about deliverance and firepower is they do stack. Speed plus is only 5%. I picked up 3 thinking that they were 25% or 10%, like a silly willy. It was a mistake, so I'm not buying the last one. I'm only going to keep the 5%. So I have 15% I can put on one character or whatever, but I don't even know. I might just throw them away because I don't really know how useful that is. Twin spell, no comments. Get it no matter what. It's a must buy. You get 10% magic and you get 5% MP. It's just like the craftable, but you get a bonus 5% MP. It's only 1,500. You can get 4 of them. Definitely buy them because you could take those, and if you have an X death, put them on X death. Next segment here. If you have extra points, then I would pick these guys up as well, like the potions or whatever, but these are like at the end. If you really have some extra points, you want to pick them up like the last day when the event ends and you're like, oh man, I got 700 points, I gotta waste them somewhere. You can do it like that. If you haven't picked up the Metal Gigantars already, what are you waiting for? Huh? Like, you should have already picked those up and leveled up the units that are, 5-star or 6-star to get them so that they can carry you. Like if you had Chizuru, or if you had one of those interesting characters that has some crazy AoE effects later on, that's your best character, you should have got those already to boost them up. Elixir, Phoenix down, same idea like I mentioned about the other potions here and remedies. If you're out of points or you have a little bit points left, then you can pick those up. I would probably prioritize these 2 over these because elixirs are godly. Phoenix downs, there's only so many ways you can get Phoenix downs, so this is a good cheap alternative way for getting Phoenix downs. Scream Root and Fine Alchemist, definitely good to buy, especially if you're hunting for silver chests. You need both of these materials to make silver chests, so you should grab those for sure. Star Quartz, I'm working on picking up Star Quartz right now because you can use Star Quartz to buy stuff from the Fat Chocobo. If you don't know what the Fat Chocobo is or where you can find it, my advice is to go on Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Shout out to them. You can look up the item Star Quartz, and then it'll give you locations of the different things, plus what you can buy with them. There is some interesting items you can buy from them. Like one of the notable ones that I remember really well is Healing Staff. You can use something like Healing Staff, which has, I think it's Cura, And what you can do is you can put that staff on somebody like Sirius. All of a sudden, Sirius can now heal. So I mean, it's something you can use. So there's a lot of different items you can pick up. There's like Black Belt, which gives you counter. So there's a bunch of different items you can pick up. So Star Quartz is definitely another one, like a must buy, but prioritize it. You know, there's many ways of getting Star Quartz. Every event comes with some sort of Star Quartz like reward. Okay. The next thing I picked up, again, this is for if you have extra points. I picked up all of these right away, thinking that Odin was going to be coming out with the second part. However, Gumi gave us the good old fist right in the rear end by only releasing, I think it was only 3 towns or three dungeons. I think the 4th dungeon after that is Odin, so if they just released a little bit more, we would have gotten it. Well, the good news is the next story part is going to have Odin in it right away. So that's the good news. But yeah, I ended up picking up all these thinking I'm going to have him. I wanted to level him up to his max as fast as possible because Odin is going to be the big beast. I want him on my DPS, so or my best damage dealer, so that didn't work out. Along with picking up the Star Quartz, I'm going to be picking up the Sacred Crystals here. It's a good way to get some level 5. Well, actually, they use them for like level 3, 4, and 5. So this is useful for a lot of characters. These level 5 star materials, I have plenty of them. I'm probably not going to waste anything on them unless I have extra. And the cheap 6-star materials is a definite must pick up. If you got the points, definitely pick them up because you get 25 for the price of like 1/3, 1/4 of this stuff. So I mean, like, they're super cheap, 160, and you can get them. So if you have the points, pick those up because that's at least 1 6-star unit for you to get. And as you do other events, you're going to get more of them, so you'll be able to level up more of your new units. So saying if I had extra points, instead of wasting them on the 5-star materials, I'm actually going to probably waste all my extra points into the 6-star material slots because you can never get enough. So that's where I'm going to be wasting my extras. Next here is the summoning tickets. This probably should have been the first thing you picked up, especially if you're a new player. I would pick up all of these right away because the more units you have, the better you're going to perform, especially if you're looking for bonus characters. This is your chance to be able to get bonus characters. However, if you are struggling to beat the event and you're like not sure about it, pick up as many rare summon tickets as you can and then wait for the next big banner to try and pull on that so that you can get a better unit that can help you carry. I'm hoping that the next big banner is going to be Orlando, which if you get lucky getting that, then that's going to help you out. Just keep in mind that without dual wield and Excaliburs, Orlando is going to be just another unit, right? Because there's a lot of units out there that are pretty useless, but when you get some TMs on them, they're amazing. So just kind of remember that so you know what to prioritize. And the last part here are the 2 trust muggles. If you're a free-to-play player like myself, you should aim for the 30. After the update when Ariana Grande came out, it was just crazy. I got double corn after double corn after double corn. I ended up wasting about 200 lapis to reset my stuff because I thought it was like a glitch or something, but it looks like they might have bumped up the rates. Later on in the afternoon, I got nothing, so I maybe it was just luck. I ended up getting the 70,000 one as well, so I bought both of them. So that's kind of that. So that's kind of my update there on that and what I've done so far. That is, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really much else to talk about that event. That event is kind of dying already. It's kind of near the end of its lifespan. If you haven't checked out my other video, I do have some chats about Ariana Grande there. As you can see, she is a 6-star. I kind of make a little review about her, so check that out. If you're interested in trying to figure out whether you want to level her out or put any effort into her, you can definitely check out my other video on that to see if it's worth your time. Okay, so thank you so much for sticking around. Hopefully I helped you out. If you did like this video, please subscribe, like. If there is anything I can do for you, like let's say that you needed some help from my Noctis. I'm not like a super beast, but my Noctis can definitely beat these events on his own as well, so he can help you out. If you want, you can let me know, and we can go from there. So again, thank you so much for sticking around. This is Vordy, and I'm out of here. Peace.